Hello Taurus, welcome back. This is your weekly reading for the week of the 12th to the 18th of November. Taurus, sun, moon, rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your overall messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. I do post weeklies, monthlies, and additional videos from time to time. And likewise, Taurus, remember these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. So let's go ahead and have a look at your messages for this week, Taurus. So Taurus, I feel this week, I feel like you're fighting for something. I feel your overall energy is one that you're fighting for something. I feel like you're trying to get ahead. I feel there could be some kind of energy this week of a competitive nature. I'm feeling a competitive energy within you for this week. I feel like you're going after something. And I feel like in the past, I feel like up to this point, you've had some kind of plan, some kind of vision, and quite possibly some kind of choice. I feel like there was something you wanted to move forward with, and there was possibly a choice in front of you that you had to make, or something that you needed to decide on, something that you had to decide on how to move forward, how to essentially envision something, what kind of plan you had to execute or implement. And I want to say, I feel like this could be in a work environment. I'm feeling quite possibly it could be a situation at work, like quite possibly you're fighting or you're trying to get ahead at work. I feel there could be some kind of competition here, something that you want to, I almost feel like you want to be the best at what you're doing right now. So this could be a work situation. This could be a relationship. If you're currently in a relationship, I almost feel this energy like you want to, I feel there could be a little competitive nature with your partner. Like you want to be the best that you can be in the relationship. And sometimes this can come across as sometimes almost competing with your partner. Sometimes this can come off as always wanting to be right, for example, wanting to be right or wanting to have the upper hand in most of the situations. But I'm almost feeling this kind of war, a kind of tug of war. But I feel like whatever it is that you're going after, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job, whether it's a project, I feel like you're passionate about doing it. I feel like a lot of your time and energy is going into this. I feel like you're really adamant about moving forward with whatever this is, so much to the point that you want to be the best at this. You want to be in the upper position. I almost feel like you want to have like a higher rank, and you're willing to compete. You're willing to put in the work. You're willing to put in the energy, even if it costs you some kind of conflict. I'm feeling this energy here. Like if there's a little bit of competition, if there's people that are going one against the other, I feel like you're not afraid to step in and join this, I want to say healthy competition. I'm feeling that there is a healthy energy here, like a healthy competition, I want to say, but there is still some air of conflict in the sense that people have different opinions, people have different beliefs, And there could be some conflict, some warring essentially in this conflict. But I feel like you're moving forward without any fear. Like you're not afraid of conflict, and you're not afraid of the competition to get you to where you want to be. And I feel, Taurus, I feel like you are gung-ho about this. I feel like you're adamant about this because I feel like quite possibly there's been challenges previously in a relationship or in a financial situation, quite possibly. So you're putting in extra energy. I feel like you're focused on some loss that you may have previously had. You're focused on what would happen if you lost money, or if you lost your health, or if you lost a relationship. And I feel like this energy that you're focusing on is causing you to fight even harder for what it is that you want to go after. And I feel that a lot of your focus is specifically on this one thing, to being the best that you can in this, whether it's a job or a relationship or a project, but in this situation overall. Like you want to be the best that you can be, and you're willing to put in the work, you're willing to fight for what it is that you want. You're focused, you're spending a lot of time planning. I feel like there's some kind of plan that you have in place. I feel that the only conflict is that you're coming against other people that may want the same thing. If this is a work type situation, for example, you may be competing against your coworkers for the same type of position. If you're, for example, applying for a new position, there may be others that are going after the same thing as you that are also willing to fight for what they want. If this is a relationship, there could be conflict in the sense that also your partner is not willing to back down from a conflict or from an argument. They are also wanting to be in the right. So this is causing some kind of head-on collision, I'm almost feeling. It's causing a clash in opinions, a clash in beliefs, for example. But I feel like you're going to follow through with what it is that you want to do. I feel like you have staying power, you have follow through power. And I want to say also that I feel you have an intelligence that your competitors may not have, Taurus. I'm feeling that I feel like there's some kind of astuteness, like you have some kind of ability, some kind of intelligence to not only use your energy, use the passion that you have to go after what you want, but you also have the intelligence behind you, and you also have a way of, I want to say, possibly persuading others, using your words to influence others. I'm seeing a possible energy like communication could be very important for you this week to give you the upper hand on obtaining this higher position, on obtaining what it is that you want. Essentially getting the upper hand in a situation, getting that position if you're going after a job, for example. Communication is going to be very important. Okay, so let's go ahead and have a look at your overall message, Taurus. So Taurus, our shelter card is essentially, this can go with our Five of Pentacles. If there's some kind of loss that you've been focused on, some kind of loss that's propelling you to fight even harder for what it is that you want. But I do want to say overall, Taurus, there there is some kind of protection, there is some kind of shelter that you do have throughout the week. I want to say that if you are dealing with some kind of situation possibly where there's been financial loss, quite possibly if there's been job loss, for example, and you're going against other individuals to apply for a job, to get a job, I do want to say that not all is lost. With our shelter card, there is an indication that resources are available to you, whether it's material resources such as a home, a roof over your head, for example, food, or money. Those resources are available to you. Sometimes they require reaching out a little bit to ask for help from other individuals, but you do have resources. Shelter card is also an indication that if you need a time out, to take time out during the week. Make sure that you take rest. Make sure that you recuperate from a situation. And there is some challenging energy overall for the week. So if you do feel like you need a time out during this week, Taurus, don't be afraid to take it. Rest up, especially if you're dealing with some kind of conflict, dealing with competitive individuals, going after jobs, or having some kind of conflict with your partner, to make sure that you take the rest needed to be able to give you that energy, give you that recovery that you needed, essentially, that rest that you need to move forward with obtaining what it is that you want. And so that is your overall message for this week, Taurus. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.